Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry we're super late to starting. There were a couple things that I was just checking to make sure we had set up properly, and then my Switch, for some reason, my capture card was not recording it on my OBS, so I had to quickly restart my computer, and that got everything working. Drew, glad to see that you're already in the spirit, singing along the Pokemon song. I did eat before stream, it's Glitch, no worry. I ate around noon today. I had some chicken wings. They're very tasty. I haven't had chicken wings for a while. This is, I think, the first time I had them this week. But yeah, good to see you guys all in stream. Just a quick note before we get started. You guys might have remembered we had some awesome chatters that were willing to trade us some Pokemon last time. I did think about it a little bit, and I decided that I think I'm only going to use Pokemon that I catch and that I encounter myself in-game on my team and through my party throughout my first playthrough in particular, especially because 2 of those Pokemon probably would have made me more OP than the XP share, and my propensity for grinding is already probably gonna make me. And then also just to kind of keep the integrity of, like, your first experience playing something. Do a flip! Freddy, I can't do a flip! Oh, actually, I can put my little guy back up on screen now, too. I was gonna keep her off until we were going, so you guys wouldn't assume that I had forgotten to, like, unmute myself or something. But yeah, so we're gonna keep on keeping on our journey. Also, I noticed some people have seen... I did a flip, Freddy, didn't you see? Didn't you see me do a flip? Didn't you see it happen? Sarah swore in front of Silver. How could she? She never listens to me when I tell her not to use such foul language. Hi, Vigor Barber! Yay! Hello, guys! I'm so happy that it's a Pokemon day today. Good on you, Bree, for choosing to adhere to the leveling curve. And you will likely still exceed it. I probably will. Especially with the way they do XP and stuff. But yeah. I see some people have already noticed the tips. So, you might have recalled me mentioning this last time. But I thought it would be fun, as a fun little potential engagement thing. Nobody has to do it, since it does involve donation money. But if you're like, want to support stream / you want to see me be a little more challenged, or you enjoy my personal suffering, I have some Pokemon challenges. If you're on Twitch, a link to that would be on my About page. If you're on YouTube, it would be in the description. But there are just little different challenges that if you tip, I'll have to do for either a certain duration of time or for the rest of stream. So feel free to check those out if you want to. If not, that's all good too. We'll have a fun, casual time playing through everything. But yeah, so good to see you guys here. And I guess let's just get started. I was feeling a little tired before stream today, so I was like, oh, I'll probably do a shorter one, but we'll see. I might get really into it. You never know. Bagora, also, now I got company throughout the entirety of the night while studying for tomorrow. Company? You mean like us, or do you actually have people over? 1 point farts? Oh, Drew. They could get back down to 1 point again, but the more people use them, they will eventually go back up until they get to 300. When they're at 1 point. Because that leads to disaster. Also, hi Bigfoot! Hi Beachfield! Good to see you guys over on YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry about thunderstorms coming through. Stay safe. Yes, absolutely. Lava Spear. Oh, I guess I forgot to watch the full stream because I don't remember you changing your hair color. Yeah, that happened at the very end. I was surprised that they labeled this one as Scarlet because it's not very red. It's definitely closer to orange than it is red. Ah, good. The white noise of the stream. No one would visit at 2 a.m. Good to know. I was gonna say, that would be kind of troublesome if you had a lot of people over. Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Who's this dude? He's got a cute backpack. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Oh, I took her off. Huh, I'll help her. You want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get you next. We nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? Yeah, totally knew that. I've definitely heard of you before. Ah, so you knew exactly who you're messing with and you're still coming at us with that attitude? You're scary, kid. If you join Team Star, you'll be looking down from the top in no time. Why does she move like that? I think someone needs to check on her. Beachfield, howdy, thanks for streaming. I will once more be mostly absent from chat, sorry, but I appreciate the fun in the background as I return to the Phantom Brave Mines. Hooray! Ooh, well, thanks for having me on in the background still. Anyway, Beachfield, always lovely to have ya. I know, why don't we get a cute backpack like that? Why do we have this lame school backpack? Bye, Bigfoot. I hope you stay safe. No, level raise. Of course you came in here to fart. Don't you move like that when you are angry? Can't say I do. She looks like she has to go to the bathroom. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we've got no real choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watch on that little Four Eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Oh, looked more like you were about to run away for a second, and I'm not very intimidated by the girl that looked constipated. Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna be just fine. You're challenged by Team Star Grunt. Got a little buggy. Got a little buggy buddy. Alright, well. Mary Jane's out on the field. She's got a strudel. Ah, Mary Jane can probably handle this. It's not a very high level strudel. Eat that bug! Munch. Oh no! You gave me a look, a little sparkle in your eye. However will I survive? It's Glitch. Sorry, not talking too much. Currently playing Celeste, but we'll be switching to Minecraft so I can talk. Also managed to do trace 2 panels of LOG. I should be able to finish by Friday or Saturday. That's awesome, Glitch! Looking forward to it. Ugh, why is nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right! No way she beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up in the Team Stars ranks? Don't look so intimidated, guys. I just have a little weed cat. Parabueno, what do you think you're doing? Ah, it's that student council dweeb! She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Lindy. You don't have to go find randoms to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. That's sounding a little obsessive there, Pneumonia. That's really not what happened. It was those Team Star punks. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. What gave it away? Was it the helmets? I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi. We weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift for you! Whoa. A Terra Orb. I can Terra of all things. Dang, the battle music was kind of popping off. Well, I'm sure we'll get more of it. Yandere Nimona. I mean, that's definitely how it feels. She is concerning me also. Maybe we should have pushed her off of that cliff. With this Terra Orb, you can Terrastilize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see. After it Terrastalizes, I'm pretty sure your Sprigatito will be a Grass type. Normally, you gotta take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explain it to you. Wait, you want this kid to practice wailing on us with her Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle! Well, now it's a student council sanctioned battle. It's versus Sheepegg. I could see that happening. Gora Barbara. Yeah, Nimona is so freaking great if you headcanon her as obsessively battle hungry. She demands your attention through hardship. She sure is something. It's totally fine if she wants to battle people. It's just a little concerning that she specifically wants to force me to be battling her all the time. That's a problem in my books. Yeah, weed cats, definitely grass. After terrestrializing a Pokemon once, you won't be able to terrestrialize a Pokemon again until you gear up at the Pokemon Center. So use the strategy wisely to seize victories in battle. Like, I won't be able to terrestrialize any Pokemon or that Pokemon specifically. I will be honest, I was not paying attention. Okay, so I can battle. And we can do this. And then we can bite. Be surrounded by that one crystalline honey slime from Slime Rancher! It's a cute weed kitty. Would be a shame if it turned into a lame bipedal grass man. That really would be a shame, wouldn't it, Drew the Druid? I don't know who would make that decision. Also, hi, Brunch Hunter! Good to see ya. Would be a... Oh, you got some plants growing out of your head now. Well, there is a reason that we're not planning to evolve our Mary Jane. I fear that is probably what it would become. Wow, that was easy. Aw, you look depressed. Now fork over your money. Thank you. Give me your lunch money, punk. The poor otter. I don't think that was an otter. I think that might have been like some kind of weasel or mongoose or ferret or something. Nice, Lindy! You pulled off terrestrializing, no problem! Moves if your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized, you know. Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta change your Terra Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my way then. Yeah, hasta la vista! Me too! Hasta la vista! I thought it was a mongoose, but that's just because of its name. It definitely gives off mongoose vibes. Nimona, you, me, rematch now. I could see her doing that in perpetuity forever. Also, is that other kid left by now? I would assume so after we started battling. I mean, if I was that kid, I just would have started walking away. So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me? Thanks. Can I have your backpack as payment? So, yeah. See you around. Oh, wait, seriously, I'm not done talking to you yet! Dang it. They ran away. Oh, look at you, Lindy! Already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Eevee bag, though. Love the fluff. Anyway, seems like the trouble's died down, so we'd better book it up to school so we can battle again, huh? I mean, so you can learn things. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Man, I guess they just want us to get exercise. Beat the kid up and take her backpack. I mean, true, if they let me. If they let me, I would be sorely tempted. Are you winning free? Hi, more Major John. Good to see you. I think I am. I think I'm doing pretty swell. Haha, love it. Come on. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are you going? Why do you guys have the exact same haircut? You must be best friends. Look, it's another Psy Sally. Wow, there are all sorts. There are lots of different people in Pokemon at school, and you're part of the variety. Cool. So this is our building, huh? I heard that this is the most well-designed building in the game. Because it's supposed to be your central location. I swear, Penny's backpack is the most adorable stuff I've ever seen, and the fact that the player cannot get one is so infuriating! You mean we can't get one? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Alright. Somebody... Hey, you friend, don't you love missing a Pokemon? This is for all my friends you killed in the Wild West! Oh, well, you just gave yourself away, Mr. Rattle Me Bones! Alright, we're gonna have to spin a wheel for which one we're losing in our party, and that slot's not gonna be able to be filled rest of stream. $80 game right here. Yeah, ain't that right, Level Race? Hold on, I'll pull up, let me pull up a wheel. So we'll know who it is right away. Spin a wheel. Okie dokes, folks. I'm already being punished by my tippage. Okay, random name picker. Alright. Let me get this extended. And we'll put in the names. All right. Spriga Tito. Now we have Azurill on there. We have Scovet. I think that's how you spell the name. We got a Lechonk. Did we have a Lechonk? I don't think we have a Lechonk. I need to check my party, actually. Hold on. I'm going to pause this because I don't think we have... I think we switched that out with something and I might have forgotten to switch out the name. So we'll finish this up real quick and then I'll get to spit in. Level raise, level raise, level, what? I would never. Oh, wouldn't you, Mr. Battle Me? Begora Barber. Apparently you can buy Penny's backpack in Japan for a surprisingly low amount. Thanks, Level. I appreciate that so much. IRL, I mean. See, I don't know. I probably wouldn't use it IRL, but I would definitely use it in game. Here we are, Lindy. Welcome to the UVA Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon. There's a Pokemon right behind you. What do you mean they banned Pokemon? Oh, Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Okay, this is what happens when they don't finish their sentences like that.
Miss Lindy, Miss Nimona, how did you find your first school commute?
So much fun.
I imagine Miss Nimona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nimona.
Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Lindy? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director.
You did? Where?
It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack.
That's quite the news. Are they still to be found out there?
I would also like to hassle the kid with the Eevee backpack until said kid gives me the Eevee backpack. But I'm not allowed to. Actually, Lindy flexed on him and ran him off.
You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try and help a fellow student, Miss Lindy.
I think you're misunderstanding the situation.
But you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy.
Oh, would you prefer me to let somebody else bully a child?
And Miss Nimona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles.
Right. Yes, sir, Director.
A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that may have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class at last. Ah, and Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about the Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept appraised of all such goings-on.
You got it, sir. Dopey Baps! Everyone's farting in the main entrance hall. They banned battling, but they didn't ban farting. Ow!
Oh, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon.
Good, it's stinky in here. We're in class 1A, Lindy. Come on, I'll show you the way. Hey, hold up, girl. I gotta remove one of my Pokemon from my thing. I can't do that if we're in class. Ah, come on, girl. Wow. Oh my goodness. Do you see the frames cutting out? Do you see this? It's like every 3 frames. They're anime. You gotta be joking. How is it like this? Farting in school? Embarrassing. Really is. Not good ventilation. Oh no, that's the worst. Fart would really echo here too. It'll get worse later, you'll see. What do you mean, Lava Sphere? This is the 30 FPS class. It looks horrible. What kind of 10-year-old in the Pokemon world goes to school anyway? We should be out traversing the country, backpacking it across the region. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Me, I want to hear the news. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today.
Whisper. I wonder what they'll be like.
All right, you can come in. Howdy. How did you do this to me, Drew the Druid? Farting in front of the class on my first day. That's my first impression. Everyone's gonna hate me now and then not talk to me, and then I can be free to wander the wilds without anybody noticing because nobody pays attention to whether I'm here or not. This is a perfect plan. Could I trouble you with a few words introducing yourself? I defaulted to the other guy's voice. Sure. I'm Lindy.
Did you hear that? She seems super friendly and fun.
She's not afraid to fart in front of us either. Oh no, it's backfiring. Stinky Bree. How could you, Level? How could you? Loving the new school simulator game. Yeah, it's very different from my Pokemon. Hashtag not my Pokemon. Looks like everyone is eager to get to know you, Lindy. All right, then. Who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question?
Me. Can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon?
I like battling with Pokemon. I like collecting Pokemon. I like playing with my Pokemon. I like everything about Pokemon.
I like collecting them. Stop making me flirt in front of everybody! Stop it! Really awesome! I'm totally the same!
Lindy.
Yes, Geezer Geyser. Just so you know, letting you know. Ha 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 ha. What does that mean? What does that mean, Mr. Rattle? You guys, don't make me turn off the farts. The more she farts, the more framed she gets. The more framed I am, you mean. I think somebody put a whoopee cushion under my feet. You guys are really tempting fate with the frequency of these farts. I'm gonna set a cooldown if you don't cool off. 4 farts away from becoming a class clown. Maybe they'll kick me out of class. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Me, I have a question. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Lindy. What do you have to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to complete the Pokedex. I want to be a strong trainer. I don't actually know. Yeah, sure, I can complete a Pokedex. I'm glad I got you set up with the Pokedex
EY Lindy,
app.
want to hear something
You like
funny?
collecting that
Oh,
much.
yeah.
Was that the funny thing? Or was that the setup to the funny thing? You're in school.
I heard
it's
this
so
girl really
tempting.
likes Digimon. What a loser.
How could you say that? Also, Brie, absolutely shitting on the quality of Pokemon games was a religious experience. I had a blast playing Violet, but everyone knows these games are held together by masking tape because duct tape would be too effective. Too true, Vagora Barber. I'm surprised Mona didn't kick the person next to her. Honestly surprised too, Mr. Zero. Although, okay, so Nemona's one of two things. She either is crazily obsessed with us, or it's all a cover, and she wants to systematically destroy us. So she will be always the strongest trainer. Oh, hi, King of Scovilles. Hi, how was your meeting with Penny? It was fine. Penny has a super cool backpack that I would like to take, though. And I did not get the chance to take it, and I have been informed that I cannot take it, which hurts my soul. So that's not fun. She's just crazy. Yes, but in which way is she crazy, Vagora Barber? Is she crazy in the sense that she's gonna become obsessed with us? Or is she crazy in the sense that she wants to get rid of us, like frame us for something? Because I could see it going either way. With all the losses, you must think she's at least a little peeved. Yeah, I feel like it feels like she's almost trying to be too nice to where it's not genuine. Like there's something dark lurking under there. I've learned that doing a highlighted message means they don't see it. Every time I've done one, it's been missed. What, Mr. Rattle? Where's your highlighted message? Bree, I could have swore someone killed one of your Pokemon. You have a Sprigatito, Lechonk, flavors of it. So I feel so bad for you. My biggest condolences. Yes, Mr. Raleigh. And they're not dead. They just won't be able to get used for the rest of this stream. That slot will be blocked. No, I told you last Pokemon stream you'd like her back. You did, King of Skullbills, you did. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Lindy. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat. Second row from the front. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to sit next to the crazy chick.
Hey, no one's ever completed the Pokédex. This new kid's crazy.
No one's ever done this in the history of anything. We don't have all of the information on all the Pokemon in this region. He's wearing a lab coat and flip-flops. He's eccentric, Brunch Hunter. That's what all scientists do. Her sexual identity is Pokemon that. Oh, all right, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmate.
We will, Mr. Shock.
Can I move on with my life now, please? Get to know... Don't make me do this. Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. I just want to catch Pokemon. Okay, we have a Wooper. This better not land on Wooper, Mr. Rattle. This better not land on Wooper, or you're gonna have problems. We have the Flamingo, and we have... I can't remember his actual name. He's like Palmy or Panini or something. Okay, that's everyone. I gotta put this up so you guys can see my honesty. It takes 15 minutes to get through. That's ridiculous, level raise. I hope you guys all enjoy the amount of reading we're probably gonna have to do here. Wait a second. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lechonk should not be in there. I forgot. Sorry, we have to spend again. Because Lechonk is not on my team. I accidentally forgot to get rid of that name. Better not be Wooper. Not Wooper. Not Wooper. Okay, I am also sad to lose the Flamingo. He seemed pretty cool. But alright. The Flamingo is gonzo, guys.
Is this food, Takuma?
Well, could be food for somebody. It's time to put it in the box. I put you in the box, box, box. Move you to the box, box, box. You go right there. And I can't fill the slot. Oh no, not the Flamingo! I know, Mr. Zero. I can't believe we lost Flamingo. That's the way it is. I will pay extra to land on Wooper now that I know you have an emotional connection to him. You can't! That's not part of the rules! That's not part of the tipping, Mr. Rattle Me Bones. Weed Cat should be exempt. Weed Cat can't be exempt. And don't worry, it's not a permanent delete things, guy. It's just for the stream. They're blocked off. Although I'm wondering if I should... I won't do it this stream, but I'm wondering if I should change that rule to be for a select period of time. So that way, if I end up streaming for like 6 hours of something, I don't have a team of 3, because that's the lowest it can go down to, is giving me only a team of 3. So that I'm not locked in on only having a team of 3 for like a 6-hour stream versus like a 2-hour stream. It might be better just to do it for a time period. Nuzlocke rule, you have to release it. Nuh-uh, I'm not doing a Nuzlocke Labbit Spear. If you want the dead version of them, that's a different that's a different challenge. Great, I can now move around the school. Try checking out places on a map where you see that someone might be hanging around. But I don't wanna hang out with people unless they give me their cool backpack. I'll choose the location of the next star. Okay, this feels very Digimon-esque. Oh, I'm getting Digimon flashbacks. $7 whole to kill them all, huh? Oh, Mr. Rattle, did you not read the rules? That only can go down to 3. It's in there if you read in the About section. Specifically says that it can only have 3 stacks, and I can't stack any more than that. Nuzlocke stream when? I cannot. I tried to do a Nuzlocke on my own once with an Emerald randomizer, and I'm just really, really bad at holding myself to Nuzlocke rules. So this is like a half Nuzlocke, you know, like if people tip for certain things, we can start implementing certain Nuzlocke stuff. And you killed my mates for free? I didn't kill them! I spared most of the ones I came across. Look at those nerds staying in the classroom. That's right, Drew. Pathetic nerds. Pokemon fainting in the stream dies forever. Is that wrong? No, that's not wrong. But they're not all gonna die. What, you think they're gonna faint, Mr. Rattle? I am on mobile, so this is gonna be difficult. Ooh, level raise. Labbit Spear. I like to do Nuzlocke. Modern Pokemon are not as fun, but I still try to do it. Yeah, I feel like it's harder with the more recent Pokemon setups to do Nuzlockes in them. I'm just very bad at making myself stick to those rules. Alright. Hope your studies are going okay. What do we have today? Ooh, a 5-alarm sandwich. Peanut butter sandwich. So I can get food. Catching power dark, so it ups, like, my ability to catch. I guess I'll buy this potato salad sandwich. We are very rich from last stream, which feels like cheating as well. But I don't know how to get rid of that without also having advantage. Pardon me? Excuse me? What is happening right now? wondering the same thing, Drew. What was that cutscene?
Is this food, Takuma?
I guess it is. Yes, Agumon, it is food. You must have been hungry. We'll take that out there, dear. Okay. Well, I can buy food here. Oh, there's one of these guys. It's full of nutrients. I heard that in other regions, people like to eat rice covered in this stuff called curry. Have you ever had curry before? I have, and it's delicious, and I love curry. It's one of my favorite foods. I don't get to have it very often because it's not part of my regular diet.
I'm gonna have a good meal and get some meal powers. Maybe that'll help my grades.
That's just like in the last episode of Spy Family I was watching where they wanted to eat this food because they thought it would make them smart, and it didn't. But it was real cute. Anya's adorable. I love her to death.
I even haven't had first and I already want seconds.
Look at all the combies. Curry Elite tier. Instead of releasing, I usually keep them in a box that I rename Graveyard. I do that too, Love It Spear. I don't like to like completely let them go. I just like to see that I've had them and like who I've lost, so I would put them in a separate box that's labeled Graveyard. Hi, Vanatra, good to see you. Yeah, the eating animation was wild, Freddy. Oh, hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? Oh, from the lighthouse. Oh, dang it, I should have said I don't think we met. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh?
Gasp. Lindy, you have a hat, room 35, sparkle sparkle.
I do have a hat, Geezer Geyser, I do. No need to tell me your name. Lindy, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. Well, apparently that's kind of her job, right? I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way here to school today. Just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. What's the stream first before I commit to it? Because what if it's like murdering everybody? Not down for it. Caught your interest, have I? You wanna hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life, the great outdoors. The perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herb that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs are like the real deal, only found here in Paldea. Level? Level race, why would you do that to me? Level race. What a 180 for him? Yeah, Vigor Barber, it really is. It's Glitch. Curse you, Lindy! The moment where were you just going hop and web fishing? Were you acting cute? Was I acting cute? I don't even remember what I was doing. When I was going hop, 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 I was probably running in a circle, is my guess. These herbs seem to be the real deal we found here in Paldea. Rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's gonna be pretty tough to try and grab even a few sprigs. Cause see, Titans are, well, I think they've gotta be things like this. Oh hey, that looks like a Dunfan! As we ascended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Dunfan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it's biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. Is it because you're really rude and abrasive and people don't like you? And I've never heard the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up! You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. I guess I don't got anything better to do, and it gets me out of this school. Nope, wait! Don't need an answer yet. I just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. Oh, look at his phone case. Does it have flowers on it? I guess he did say he's the outdoorsy type. I just totally didn't peg him for it. I don't know why it just came to me at one point and now won't get out. You see me going up, 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 up. Hey, this guy seems like a more efficient Minoru. You know, very potentially Eggmeister. His haircut is goofy looking, Freddy. I agree. He should go to the salon like I did. Look who's gonna have to fight them. This girl! I don't know. Can we customize our item phone?
This game is now Shadow of Colossus.
Fighting a bunch of titans. The Titan Slayers have been added to your map area. Cool. Path of the Legends. Ooh, fancy. Fancy, fancy. Oh, also. One, I don't have a Lechonk, so I need to get rid of that in my thing. He's not Lechonk, and we had to get rid of Flamingo. So, Lechonk was replaced by Whooper. That's who it was.
Whooper gonna get gone surred too, rat laugh.
No, he's not! He's gonna be fine! Why did you say that to me? Why do you rejoice in my suffering? This is not Lechonk. This is Whooper. Did I spell Whopper? How do you spell Whooper and how do you spell Whopper? Does Whooper have an H in it? No, it doesn't. Whooper does not have an H in it. This is how you spell. Both ways don't look right to me. What's the correct way? Hi, Nava! Hello, hello! I think there is an H. He's gonna rob you of your Pokemon? He can't! Is this game like donate to remove your party members or what? Well, so far, apparently, Fagora Barber, that's what it's turning into. I'm gonna have to make that more expensive if it's gonna be exercised so brazenly. If Whooper gets got, I won't kill any of the other Pokemon. Whooper's not getting got. You can't kill him. Don't even... I didn't say it was my favorite Pokemon. I don't know how to spell. Okay? We haven't been in school. Don't you remember me saying that? 10-year-olds don't belong in Pokemon school. We belong out in the wilderness, not knowing how to be literate. Let's do a bit and we can get more in the details later. In the meantime, take this. A gift for listening and all. Wow, a bag of Stardust.
It's in my treasures pocket. Wow. A special pocket for my treasures.
Can somebody give immunity? Somehow give immunity to Whooper? I don't have it built in to be able to give him immunity. I don't have it built in. I don't. I suppose I could cheat it and I could momentarily remove him from the party and then replace somebody, but that feels cheap and not in the spirit of the tipping. What's your favorite Pokemon, Lindy? Mine's either Rowlet, Sleepyburb, or Rockruff Puppy. I've always said I really liked Eevee, although I feel like that's a very basic answer. And I have been really falling in love with Quagsire a lot. Quagsire and Clodsire both are adorable. I think I'd have to give it a long, hard think, though. Because I have always loved Eevee and its ability to have all these different evolutions. Like Vaporeon is so beautiful, Leafeon's gorgeous. I love a bunch of them.
It's alright. I did it just to troll you.
Well, we have to follow through, okay? I'm a woman of my word. All right, here's the team. Don't land on Whooper, don't land on Whooper, don't land on Whooper, don't land on Whooper, don't land on Whooper. No, 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 no! Whooper, no! My baby! Oh, my heart! Oh, my heart is in misery. My baby Whooper. I have to remove you. Okay, guys, stream's over. I'm not playing anymore. I quit. Goodbye, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Stream has to end now. Now just get a Clodsire or another Whooper. How could you do this, Mr. Rattle Me Bones? Toot toot toot. This is Lindy, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
That's how I feel.
No!
Yep.
No!
That's in my heart right now, buddy. Yeah. What just happened? Level raise. You fed Lopmon 100 cookies. Oh, thank you. Thank you for feeding Lopmon. Seeing his smiley face kind of gives me the courage to keep going. Honestly, I think your box will end up real empty if you allow this. Well, Barber, again, for the rules specifically, it can only go up to 3, so I can only max have half a team. I can't have less than half. And it's also only for the current stream. It's not for the entire game. Everything Bree loves perishes. Mr. Rattle was gonna become sure of it. But if we think about it this way, now Wooper is protected in case anybody does the, if a Pokemon faints this stream, they die forever. If that happens, Wooper will be safe.
Pro gamer move Bree. Go catch a new Wooper. Problem solved.
But again, I don't have to catch a new one, cause I'll just get them after stream's over. Hi, Goofy Green, good to see ya. I'm sorry, who are you? And why'd you hack my phone, and how'd you hack my phone?
My name is Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Lindy, you know about Team Star, right?
Yep, I've heard about him.
Great. I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall.
Aren't you creative?
But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them.
I don't feel comfortable with the fact that you hacked my phone.
No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time.
No means no, lady. Get out of my phone!
Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye.
I think I sacrificed too many innocent sheep for that roll to happen, and now a storm has rolled in. Ooh, Mr. Rattle Me Bones. Stay safe, but also, you're getting what you deserve. But also stay safe. We lost Wooper. I know, we lost our Whopper baby, Lovett Spear. It's okay, he'll be back after stream ends. And then I'll have to train him up. You really are just a grump and ripping on this game. I'm just reacting.
Oh, Miss Lindy. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you?
How many people heard that? Did you all hear? Are we all gonna join the forces against Team Star? Are you the head of Team Star secretly, Mr. Director Man? I could see it. I could see him being the head of this organization.
Of course, sir.
I'll be more careful.
You don't want anyone else overhearing personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young lady.
Also, why are you just everywhere that I am? Leave me alone. I don't like being at school. Don't worry, Cassiopeia will transfer you some BP as a reward. Uh-huh.
Team Star, you say?
Yeah, we were talking about them in the entrance hall, my guy. Bye, Mr. Rattle, be safe. Please don't get hit by a tornado. You can't blame me for what you said you caused. It feels like he's stalking me. Do you think he's trying to get to my mom? Because I'd like him to stay away from her, too.
Interested in any classes? What classes would you like to take?
I like biology.
You'd like biology with Mr. Jacques?
Sure.
Class will begin soon, don't be tardy.
Maurice Morgan, Pokemon. Very fitting first words. Yes, it is in fact Pokemon. Thanks for joining us over on YouTube. Good to see ya. We're going to school. You know that classic thing you do in Pokemon? What was my least favorite class? PE. Hello, my name's Jock, and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we'll all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. If only it could be Wooper. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Near water, inside buildings, in tall grass. I'm guessing buildings. That's right! Great job, Lindy. I see you did your homework. The correct answer is that we should not walk our Pokemon indoors. Why not? This seems like discrimination! I'm gonna make a Pokemon uprising. Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors, okay everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become an even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot! Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember, use the ZR button to throw the Pokeball and let the Pokemon outside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all we have time for today. See you all next class! Wow, he taught us one thing. At least the classes are short. Your worst class is English, Mr. Zero? There was a lot of writing in English. Math and chemistry were my worst classes, because math, and chem, because I didn't pay attention. I mean, to be fair, if you're not the best at math, chemistry would be a lot harder too, because a lot of sciences, especially chemistry, do involve quite a bit of math as well. Why am I in school? Great question, Goofy Green. I would like to ask the developers that as well. Oh, I was also bad at geography, it's glitch. I'm still bad at geography. Okay, can I leave now? Do I still have to be doing this school stuff, or can I go? Trying to remember what buttons was I supposed to hit. I see Pokemon all over the place. What are they talking about? Pokemon aren't allowed indoors. Look at, they're so cute. Hi, Pachirisu. Oh, what a cute little puppy. Hello. You look like donuts. That makes me want to eat you. Do you taste like donuts? It'd be weird if you were made of meat and not sweets. Banana! Hey, that's not fair, Drew. Plenty of Americans are good at geography. I'm just not one of them. Even though the only place I ever got a B in geography was in Australia. And to be fair, that's just because I accidentally missed where some of the questions were on the test. Because they were front and back, and I didn't realize that there were questions on the back of the cover, and I missed them. And it sucked because when I saw that I had accidentally skipped them, I was like, I knew all of those answers. I would not have gotten a B+. And my stinking thing, if I had been able to answer them, but I just didn't see them, I didn't do it, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, and I'm directionally challenged. Who doesn't love dogs? Do I have to take every class? I don't want to. Can I just leave now? I'll sneak out of school. Team Star, if your whole thing is about not being here, I don't want to explore the academy. Can I join Team Star?
I think you have to do all classes before being able to continue.
You're joking. I don't want to. They have a lot of books here. This whole school is just books. How were you not loaded in? Excuse me. Look at this frame dropping when they're just like a few feet away and then they disappear completely. I cannot believe they charged as much for this game as they did. I want to leave. That's where I want to go. I want to leave. But why aren't you joking? Who's got that hair? Who is that?
Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead.
Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I thought this was gonna be fun.
I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then.
Is that the teacher? Are they pawning off the work onto you?
Oh, pardon me. Who the heck is it? What's going on?
Oh, hey, Lindy. Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh?
That lady is, well, they call her La Primera.
She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? Now, I know you said it's all about completing the Pokedex, but hear me out! You should try to reach champion rank like me. Then I have to spend more time with you, probably. Oh, but talent like yours deserves to be used. Hear me out! The trainer who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seat. You have to prove yourself in the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their badges. Once you've done that, all that's left is a special test, the Champion Assessment. And once you pass that, then as long as it lasts, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt's a special independent study thing we've got going on here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great! You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want! Thank goodness! Please tell me it's coming soon! I guess you could say my journey to become a champion was the treasure I found, maybe. I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. The treasure was the Pokemon champions we became along the way. I miss the teams being actually bad people. Pretty. Yeah, I feel like the last couple have just been kind of a bunch of randos. You compare this to a game like Xenoblade, it's crazy how unoptimized this game is. I know, they run on the exact same system. They technically go through the same company, even though Game Freak's different than Nintendo. I don't know what you could possibly be talking about. Me either, Hop-Hollow Nerd. Yeah, that was wild, wild hair. That no one ever was. She got that dark Rapunzel aura. Nah, I can see it. It's actually a private school for those that want to be better trainers, except for Nimona. I think she just likes being in the school to find up-and-coming powerful trainers to fight. That's very possible, King of Scoville. She's just trying to hunt him down. The real treasure was the Wooper we lost along the way.
What was that, level raise?
Don't worry, I'll get him back as soon as stream ends. Don't tempt me to end it early. Anyway, I got a feeling that I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's location in your map in case you decide to go for it. Wowie zowies! I just know where they are right off the bat. Pokemon gym locations have been added to your map. Give it some thought. The game just needs to introduce 3 different main quests while very unsubtly drawing your attention towards characters that will definitely not become important later. Yeah, they're just doing a bunch of setup. Oh, hey, it's a little Riolu. Riolu.
I can't pronounce a lot of Pokemon names if you guys haven't been able to tell.
Oh wow, Victory Road already. I know, can't believe we've already made it. We're basically champions. You'll have little mini games before challenging each gym too. Oh, how fun. Riolu, thank you. That's how it is. Calling Miss Lindy to the director's office, please. Once again, Miss Lindy to the director's office, please. I didn't even get to go to class. Oh, this wasn't class. Where was this? Where did I go? I'm sorry, who are you? You also look way fancier than me, which makes me think you're important. Taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me, you must be absolutely mad.
I don't know who you are. Hello there. Feel free to come ask me questions anytime.
Okay, well, goodbye. I guess I have to go to the director's office. Someone's in trouble. Ooh. Wait, you couldn't pronounce Riolu? I couldn't remember how it was written. I couldn't remember how it was written. It's glitched. And then when somebody typed it out, then I was like, oh, yep, that's how you say it. That was the noise kids did if you got called to the principal's office. That is, what yours went, That's the weirdest way I've ever heard somebody phrase that kind of noise.
Thank you for coming, Miss Lindy. Have you been enjoying your time here at Uva Academy?
Do you give this much attention to all of your new students? Because if not, this is making me feel a little singled out.
That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not simply have conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you.
Why me? What have I done that's noteworthy? I got my hair done. That's about it. I don't feel like it's that special.
Oh, no, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us.
I bet he's treating you more special because of your mom. I'd believe it. Hellspawn. Wait, you restarted? I didn't restart. I haven't restarted Hellspawn. Also, good to see you again. The friend needs help picking out a dye. Maybe that's it. They need a recommendation for a salon to go to. He's gonna spend you in the opposing school to infiltrate them and dismantle them from the inside. There's an opposing school? Also, yes, he's more attractive, that's for sure. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say hot, Drew the Druid. No, I didn't reset. It's the same old game. We just got to the school now. Oh, right, hot professor, not my words. Pretty sure the community is. Why do they say that?
Hello, Lindy. It's nice to meet you. My name's Professor Toro. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area Zero.
I don't have a voice for you, man. I'm sorry. I'm too feminine. Yeah. Last we left off, I got my hair dyed. I put freckles on my face, and then we saved outside the school. And now we're doing a bunch of stinking school business before we're actually allowed to be free. Let me be free. Give him your best gigantic Chad voice. What does that even sound like?
The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy as well as a splendid researcher.
I got the DLC do that first. I have an option to do the DLC first?
Well,
Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Lindy, student ID number 85C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, is that correct?
I suppose so.
Thank you. I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts.
You have a legendary at level 20. Wow.
ready?
So this professor guy, he farts apparently on video call, which is really rude.
Don't make me get rid of things, Little Rays!
No. Not that I don't mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance.
Assistance? I don't know the meaning of the word.
Yeah.
Oh, how good to see that you're well. It's been quite a while since we last met. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assumed you received it from a young man called Arvin. I'm no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Would you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I do appreciate your agreement. The Rhyhorn's been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it would require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information if you would please get out your phone.
I think everybody in this game is a secret bad guy. I'm just saying. The plot twist is everybody is part of the enemy crew.
I'll be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then.
Yeah, Hellspawn. They've already made me temporarily get rid of Whooper. And I loved Whooper. It's a true tragedy. I can get the true Whooper in the DLC. Another Whooper can replace the one we lost!
Professor Turo is too hot to be evil.
That actually makes me more suspicious of him. The more attractive a person is, the more I think they might secretly be evil. Hey, you stand victorious, Mr. Atomy Bones. Congratulations, congratulations. I applaud you. What? No, I need soup. Goofy Green's gonna make soup to try and cheer me up. That'd be so nice. Alright. Lava Sphere. Hold your horses there, buddy. You can't do this with every attractive character you see in a game.
Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? Turo, don't tell me you actually did it.
Did what?
Did what? You can't just say ominous things in front of me that are definitely gonna end up involving me because you specifically requested I get involved in this kind of thing and be ominous like that. They will stay safe, Hellspawn. Don't worry. There should be a can't use a Miradon as a ride for an hour tip option. I can add that. I can add that. I won't add it right now, but I'll add that for next time.
Well, it seems the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Myriadon.
Man, everyone really struggles to say his name. Crazy. Okay, bye. Can I leave forever now? Hello, excuse me. Why are you following me everywhere? Oh, you're still here, Lindy? Ugh, getting called to the director's office. How'd you land in that much trouble already?
Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that.
Mr. Doc wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Lindy. Let's go check it out. I don't know if I like you knowing where I'm living. I think that's gonna cause enough problems. Level raise, why would you do that to me? Like Harvest Garden soup with kidney beans. Oh, King of Scovilles, is that the kind of soup you need? The ocean is soup. Why couldn't they just give you a bike? Nope, let's have you take this gosh darn whatchamacallits. Well, to be fair, they didn't even give me this thing. It kind of was just a matter of happenstance that I acquired this Pokemon. That Clavel, he was holding in a fart. He was. At least he waited for us to leave before he let it go. We could just hear it from outside, but we didn't have to smell it, so it wasn't that bad. That's a nice room for a dorm. Heck yeah! For a single person? This is a crazy amount of space. This is like a studio apartment. Do you know how much this costs where I live? It's ridiculous. Fact Oreos. Thank you for the first time chat. I don't think I've seen your name in chat before. Gotta love Nintendo's new privacy policy where they state they will spy on your conversations. Just deleted my Nintendo account. I'm gonna buy a GBA emulation device. Up yours, Nintendo. I'm out. Did they actually? It's a good thing I don't really have many conversations through Nintendo. Are they just gonna spy on it like through the system even if you don't have like the chat thing activated? How does that work? From today on, this is your room, Lindy. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Miraidon's much better than a bike. Trust me, the more of Arven's quest Bree does, the better Miraidon gets. Like climbing up cliffs and gliding. Ooh, he's gonna get level ups. He's gonna be fancy. They can spy on my 65th playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Wow, you played that game a lot. I think I only played it through enough to do all of the stories, so 4 times. To do all 4 stories. Who knows? It's a slippery slope. I don't trust him. I think that's totally fair, Factorios. I don't trust anybody that's willing to just, like, spy on your conversations or take information. Which is why I don't trust the government. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy. And you must be pretty worn out from all of this. Stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. Ooh. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. I'm on 15 of each Scarlet and Violet and 5 for Pokemon Arceus. Wow, dude! That's a lot of replaying. Ah, have fun with Pikmin, Goofy Green. Can I make food? I guess I can just rest. Yeah. Can we rest until the school finally releases us into the wild? What can I say? I like the story. There you go! At least the school looks cool. It'd be fun to walk around in real life if it weren't for all the glitching. And the last day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Oh, thank goodness! Finally! Attention all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain in more detail. Gamba for how much long before gameplay resumes? How would we Gamba that? Also, I think it's gonna be soon! Nemona's saying it's time! Also, this is why I didn't want you to know where I lived. I've been waiting forever for this! Come on, let's go to the schoolyard! What kind of Pokemon are they trying to catch with that big old ball? I don't think it's an active Pokeball. She lives in the walls. She's just always got her face pressed up against the wall, breathing heavily against it until it's her moment to strike. Yeah, she did, Goofy. She did break into my room.
Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt.
Is it really a theme if it's the same theme every year?
I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure.
So I could, like, pick up a pretty rock and that would be acceptable?
You've all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it's time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture. Discover the Pokemon that live here.
Look at that static shot.
And get to know the people too.
It's just, oh my goodness.
Where will you travel? Who will you meet? What will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. Your journey together, learn new things, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study. When you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin. Onward!
Nemona seems like the type of person who will come to your house at 3 a.m. just to ask for some pickles. I could see that happening. What, does Cerulean live in the walls, Level Raise? What encouraging words. That's right, Eggmeister, I suppose so. Toma, yeah, it's time for the great outdoors. That's an interesting... That guy also looks like a bike. Come on, Cyclizar, we're running out. Why are some Pokemon just becoming vehicles?
Take care, everyone, and remember, the Great Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. Now I want to go there.
That's going to be my treasure, Professor. You can't tell me otherwise. What are you waiting for, Lindy? Let's go. You're coming with me? Wait, no. Please, no. The fact that this game just opens up with, hey, here is a gigantic school with a ton of classes and 3 new main quests to follow. Anyway, let's just skip to an insane amount of time later when nothing at all happens and you're expected to be no smarter in the slightest. I can see why that'd be upsetting. It's a lizard bike. Yeah, why are there multiple Pokemon bikes? They're running out of evolutionary niches to fill. Lindy! You run too fast for me, girl. The treasure hunt is finally starting. I know, I heard him. I was there. Yeah, fair question. Since it's your first time, come on, let's walk and talk. And do we have to? Be real, Bria. A motorcycle lizard is like the coolest thing ever. I mean, sure, it's cool, but it's like weird. The treasure hunt is a huge part of Uva Academy's school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try and beat Pokemon gyms, you could help people in need, you could hunt for a real capital T-shirt treasure if you want. Capital T treasure? I said T-shirts. Real capital T treasure. Why do these games involve yak? It seems to be a new highlight in Pokemon games, it feels like. So Cyclizar is the modern version of Miriadon. Oh, that would make sense, Hellspawn. It's kind of like a more modern evolution of that thing. Because lore building. They made Coridon and Miriadon bikes IRL. And their batteries are sandwiches. That's hilarious if that's true to Gora Barber. Real t-shirts, oh boy, can't wait. There's stuff we never learned sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure gotta battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Yes, I am so ready. Please leave me alone forever now. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? You could try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way easy. You're really pushing me towards your gym thing, huh? How's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage? Arvin? Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that she check out gyms. It's up to Lindy whether she goes. Hey, Fact Oreos, thank you so much for following! Welcome to the Beehive! Lindy's gonna have her hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. She doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and her are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. En serio? Don't go filling her head with such weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite her along. It's still up to Lindy whether she goes, right? Ugh. Lindy, your phone's ringing. So many people want my attention. Hey, Lindy. Cassiopeia here. Cassiopeia. Hey, Level, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Fact Oreos. Thank you very much. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. From a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews and you'll figure it out. Still no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. What skills? I I just battled some random stray Pokemon on the way here, and then all of a sudden people think I'm talented. Whoop, I'm sub Oreos now. Wait, no, that sounds bad. Does that sound bad? What part of that sounds bad, Factorios? Yes, the fart prices will get lowered, love Oreos. Just give me a second. What even is Team Star? Is that supposed to be the bad guys here? Yeah, they're just like a bunch of school skipping delinquents, and apparently that's not allowed. They're committing, what is that called? Truancy. They're committing truancy, and we have to arrest them.
I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you.
People really like doing that to me. Is this even my phone? This feels like the world's phone. Everybody's got access to it.
Bree, you have a special power called main character syndrome and they recognize it.
Oh no! How could they? I can't believe I'm this sick. I need to rest and heal up from this special syndrome. Can I give you a recommendation order to do the main game? Sure, you can give me one. I don't guarantee that I'll do it. But if you have a recommendation, you can feel free to put it in. There would be no games if people dealt with their own problems in games. So true. Too true.
The Team Star bases have been added to your map.
Oh, so many gyms. Okay. So a gym, and then the Titan, and then a gym, and then another Titan, and then a crew, and then a gym, and then a crew, and then a Titan, and then a gym, and then a crew, and then a gym, and then a gym, and then a Titan. It also just doesn't really add up that 3 different people all want your help specifically, and literally none of them can stand the idea of teaming up with anyone else, despite 2 of them being strangers that don't even, like, know you. Not to mention the lady whose name you don't even know.
It has suggested themes I realized afterwards.
You on random errands in a messed up power dynamic. Very true. Okay, that's kind of pathetic. Whatever happened to the literal crime rings going on? We're just gonna ignore those now? Well, I'm wondering if maybe these guys committing truancy are technically still part of gangs, you know? Like, not only are they skipping school, but maybe they're doing actual bad gang activity, too. We don't know.
Do what Hellspawn said but in reverse.
Ha ha ha, you're funny.
Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one.
Wait a second, who are you supposed to be? And Team Star? Those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Lindy's problem. I agree with pneumonia. That's right, because she's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me.
I thought it was up to Lindy to decide whether she goes or not. Wasn't that what you said? Nimona, Arvin. How do you know my... I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Lindy. Bye.
We should join a gang. I'm halfway tempted. What was that all about?
Lindy, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything. Dangerous.
Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet the experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym building looks like. The way that these types happen just make me speak in the most stilted manner. Crime rings just don't spring up in this region because the Elite Four is actually competent. Ah, maybe that is true. That could be true, King of Scoville's. So this game takes like 4 hours to get going? It appears so. It appears so, Drew. And I know we've been running our mouths, but it's you... Ugh. But it's your call what you do, Lindy. Go where you want and do what you really want to do most.
A treasure of our very own.
For me, that's gotta be my big dream of tracking down the herb Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make sure that I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. I bet that's gonna do something magical for our little bike guy. Yep, you like sandwiches. Ugh, what did you come out for? Oh my gosh, did it just come out because you said sandwich? Well, you ain't getting one. I thought it was 4 Pokemon, dude. Why can't he have one? Seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Lindy? Press the plus button to jump on Myriadon. You'll find you get around more quickly. When you're on Miraidon's back, you can press the B button to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the plus button again to get off Miraidon and walk. Cool. Remember, if two people ever seem to be fighting, you can also stop the fight by calling them two lovebirds, in which case they will stop fighting each other in order to beat you up instead. That's fair, Goofy Green. And if they're beating me up, that means they're not going to want to be around me anymore. And then I'll be fine. Oh, I have to press this button. Alrighty. Let's roll out Autobots! Whoa, it transformed! Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclozar. Long as you've got Miraidon, I'm so sorry, guys. I mess it up every time I say it. You can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea's your cloister.
Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're gonna search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out for the East Gate.
But since Lindy is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east.
Man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy.
You just call me little buddy? I'll head to a gym. See you around, Lindy. Are we finally free? The treasure hunt has finally begun. The special event is held by the Academy to encourage students to set on their own and learn for themselves. You're free to decide what you want to do as you search for treasure all on your own. I've read that
PVF
at
Argel
least
is
4
like
times
26.
now. Arvel's 26? Why is he so old? Hello, Lindy. This is Jacques. Hi, Mr. Jacques. Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year around this time. It's a special collaboration between our academy and another school. And would you believe it, Lindy, your name is one of the ones chosen to attend. You'll get to go study and experience the great outdoors off to the east in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You're a really lucky one, getting selected as one of those participants. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear the details. Of course, you don't have to take part. This kind of chance isn't likely to come again. So you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. Is that the DLC? So this is the DLC I mentioned. It's a cold DLC and fairly quickly. Cool. Alright, we'll do that first then. Goodness, there's more yapping in this than there is in Digimon. I would say Digimon is more forgivable just for the fact that it is a, it was a visual novel. Alright, we're headed to the DLC, the DLC, the DLC. We're headed to the DLC, DLC all day. Hi, who are you? Are you? Oh, you must be! You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was... Lindy, huh? Well, aren't you full of fire? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case, are you perhaps especially exceptional? Oh, but here I go on, and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me... Miss Briar. I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you too, Lindy. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Ahem. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jacques so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region, you know. Miss Briar helps set the curriculum there. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, so there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm happy to do some digging into the matter myself, in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Oh yes, well there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clavel. Oh, I know. I've already put in all the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favorable response soon. Oh, sorry, Lindy. Forgot all about you for a moment there. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale. To search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokedex app if you get out your phone. True. Inappropriate. I forgot all about you there. I know I'm the whole purpose for them showing up here, Vagora Barber. How could they forget about me? What happened to my main character syndrome? Digimon is a VA. The yapping is part of the genre. Even the actual words often are worthless when they're written on, even if it's a digital document. Very true. The Kitakami Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex app. And there we go! All done! Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you find in Kitakami too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. You're talking to my mom too? You just go and have fun! You, Mr. Jacques is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, Lindy. It's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? I can go now, please. Just let me play. Yes, I am. Great. Well, let's set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun of my own. While I'm at it, just so you're aware. By the way, do you know of the Violet book? Never heard of it, but I bet you'd tell me regardless of what I said. Really? Well, that's unexpected. I'm quite sure at least one copy was donated to the school. I'm sorry, lady. Do you see the walls? They're littered in books. How would I know about one copy of this very specific book? There are thousands. Look behind you at the shelves. The author of the Violet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. I even have his original manuscript. Very nice. Very great. Oh, you just carry it on your person at all times. Look here. These are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. A disc Pokemon? While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. I have tentatively named this creature Terapagos. Yeah, that's how you'd say it. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokemon depicted in these pages is Terapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. And you're sharing this with a random student because... But that's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me.
Miss Briar, we're ready to go.
Looks like the gang's all here. All right, everyone, to the land of Kitakami.
Oh wait, I have to lower the fart price. I'm so sorry, I forgot. Fart price must be lowered. Until it gets used and then it goes up again.
Where is fart price? Fart reverb. This is too cheap a fart.
Whoa. Yep, there it is. As soon as I mention it. Hey, thank you for the bits, Skeezer Geyser. Don't fall asleep, Goofy. Well, unless you're tired, then you should fall asleep. How the hell would you know about it if she carries it around on her? Also, that was totally a conversational thing that she did just to be like, oh, have you heard about this thing? Because I want to talk about this right now and show it to you. Aw, and she's farting everywhere. No wonder they're not letting you in Area Zero. You're gonna stink the place up. We're finally here.
My butt is killing me after all those hours sitting first the plane, then the bus.
Well, you all survived the long trip. And we haven't lost anyone along the way. All here. Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. I thought the game froze for a hot second there. It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields really are just dazzling. Up ahead is Mosuri Town. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip.
Miss Briar, I don't feel so good.
Oh, all the travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sight of the fields? How about you guys pause for a moment and I go wandering around? Now, Lindy, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Mosui and let the caretaker know we're here? It would also be great if you could explain that one of our students isn't feeling well. Is that kid about to turn to dust like Spider-Man? I sure hope not. Whooper in the rice? Is the whooper in the rice? Sure. Just let me free. I don't want to come back. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way then. I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. Well, I certainly wasn't going to look after him. I came here with purpose. Whooper? Whooper, 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 whooper. Whooper, whooper. Whooper, whooper, whooper. Whooper, whoop, whoop, whooper, whoop. Oh, Poochiana in a spinner rack? Let's catch them. Yeah, that is a pretty... she has a pretty interesting outfit, huh, Matter King? I know OTS is a necessity of the format, but getting singled out is starting to give me Wicker Man vibes. It is kind of feeling that way, doesn't it? Wow, this Poochiana's already level 12. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, crazy Poochiana. Take a bite out of you. Check by the rice patties for Whooper. I will. Well, at least you flinched. No, I didn't want you to kill him. Great. Okay. Well, the spinner rack's gone too. Must have gotten. Oh, there it is. Spinner rack. Oh, hi there, little buddy. What a good cat. Look at this good cat walking around on 4 paws. As all cats should. So you're not evolving Mary Jane? How could I evolve Mary Jane? It's probably going to become an abomination. You wouldn't want an abomination on our team, would you? Because it starts to stand up and stops being cute. You keep those 4 paws on the ground, I tell you. It's not so bad. Sure, it's not Lava Spear. I do not. I want cute cat forever. Same. Woo! Spinnerack! What should we name you? I also have to immediately remove you from my team, since I'm not allowed to have more than 4 at the moment. Would you like to give Spinnerack a name? Yeah, what should we name Spinnerack? Maybe Websley? Websley could be a cute name. It's like Wesley, but webs. And honestly, you'll find so many cool Pokemon here. That's awesome, Hellspawn. Looking forward to it. Peterman? That'd be kind of funny. You just name him Peter Parker. It will just be human-like, just like a Digimon. Mm-hmm, love it, Spear. Webster. Oh, Webster would be cute. I like Webster. All right, Webster it is. You're really pushing for the Peterman, Freddy. All right, we're going Webster. Sorry, Spinnerack, you can't stay in my party. I have to put you in a box. And I put that box in another box. And then I mail it to myself, and when it arrives, ha 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 ha! I wouldn't smash it because he's got Whooper! Whooper, Whooper, Whooper! Ah! Look at baby Whooper! Look at him shaking his little tail! Hi, dear Whooper! It's so funny how literally everyone I met thought that Sprigatito should remain on 4 legs, just like they also thought Incineroar should also remain on 4 legs. Like, in my view, this is the wish of the absolute overwhelming majority, and it just never happens for some weird reason. I know, right? It's such a pain. I'm not naming him Booper Freddy. That sound sure does look fun to make. I mean, you can try it. I tried to contain myself, Hellspawn. I didn't want to completely blow your guys' eardrums. Booper! Oh, Booper would be a cute name, Love and Spear. Turtwig stayed on 4 legs, which is why he's the best starter. That's true, he did stay on 4 legs. I appreciate him for that. Whooper status been added to Pokemon Whooper. Hi. Like my pushy baby. I like the name Booper for now. Don't contain yourself, it's cute. I just don't want to blow out your eardrums. Hi, little Booper. Hello. Okay, I have to replace somebody on my team. Sorry, Azuro. Oh, actually, I like Azuro. We can get rid of the squirrel. Well, no, I should probably get rid of Azuro. Because at least the squirrel is new to the region. Oh, Boba. I'll miss you. Don't worry. You can rejoin my team sometime later. The brown one's not gonna be Pooper Matter King. Brown one's already got a name. It's the ugliest starter Pokemon. I'd have to look at them. Alright, let's catch this Poochyena. Yeah, Megalium also stayed on 4 paws. They were pretty good at that back in the day. Level raise? Why would you do that to me, level raise? What do you think you just did? Level raise? You think that's funny? You think stabbing me in the heart is funny to you? You like watching me bleed out on the floor? Surrounded in a pool of red sorrow? Well, guys. Poochyena. I'm gonna name you Howler. Or I could just name you Howl, like Howl's Moving Castle. Sure, we'll just call you Howl. The XP's natural in this game, Matter King. Well, I'm not trying to ride him. I'm used to pressing the plus button for other things. First of all, we'll put Poochyena in the box because he can't be on the team. And then we'll pull this up. And instead of Zerul, we have our new Whooper. It better not land on Whooper. Are you kidding me? No! Why? Why? Level rate. nice to your friend.
It was
Whopper
not meant to be.
Jr.? It's so... I'm putting a time limit on that one for next stream. This can't happen again. Alright, well... I guess this is it for now. Alright, we got a Pokemon number 3. This is our team for the rest of stream. Well, not necessarily the team for rest of stream, because I can swap these guys out, but I can't because these guys specifically got spun. I would not be able to swap these guys out with these guys, but I could swap them out with anybody else. But these guys are locked for the rest of stream. I can't use them right now. Sure you are, Level Race. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. Booper is such a great name. It's a shame you won't see him until next time. I know. It's a crime. It's a crime against all humanity. I saw Yanma! Yanma. I need to catch things in order to fill the void in my heart. I have an open wound and it's gushing. It's just gushing, I tell you. I'm gonna die. I'm already so pale and I'm gonna become even paler. Because of all the blood loss. Because I've been stabbed in the heart. Hellspawn, why can't you use him? So I have certain challenges that people can tip in order for me to have to activate. And one of them is that I randomly will lose a Pokemon party member, so I can't use them for the rest of stream. They're not permanently gone, just for the rest of whatever stream it is. I can't use that Pokemon, and I also can't refill their slot. So I can end up having to do it for half my team. However, I do think I will edit this for next time, where I'll put like probably an hour time limit on it or something. So that if I do a really long stream one day, like let's say I end up streaming for 6 hours and in like the first hour of my stream, people purchased that challenge 3 times, then I won't do the whole 6 hours with only 3 Pokemon. Where's the tip thing? It's in my about. If you are on Twitch, in my about page, it'll link you to where you can tip for challenges, which you are on Twitch. So I don't know why I said if you're on Twitch. Sorry, I just get it mixed up. Sometimes we have people on YouTube. We do need Super Be Green. My heart's broken and I'm dying. I needed to create an emo Bree for this. Wait, should I switch? Hold on. Would this be more appropriate? Hold on. I'd have to hook it up. I don't have it right now. I'd have to set it up so I won't spend the time doing it, but this is definitely a time for emo Bree. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, just picture that as my avatar. You're my brother, Mary Jane. Also, Mary Jane's not looking so good. You need some help there, buddy. Could we just discard your entire team by tipping? I'm not sure that would be fun. No, you can't. Because it's caps at 3. So if you read the rules in the about, there are certain ones that come with stipulations. So for example, the one where I have to lose a random Pokemon can only be done 3 times. So I always will have at least half of a team. Or there's the one that has, if a Pokemon faints during the rest of stream, it's permanently gone. That one cannot be active at the same time as you're not allowed to use items and you're not allowed to use a Pokemon Center are both active, but it can be active if one of them is. So just make sure you read those very carefully because some of them have certain stipulations on when they can be activated or not. Bye, Glitch. Sleep well. Yes, Whooper and Booper, don't worry, they're gonna come back to us. Just next Thursday, we shall retrieve them again. Get a scratch for quick attack. Lava was super effective against Anakin. He got that burn effect. He really did. What should we name our Yanma? Yanmama. Yo mama?
Booper and Whooper be hanging in the void, waiting to be loved again.
If I tip like 15, can I cancel the removed Pokemon? Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't currently have that as an option, but maybe I could make it one. I would just feel bad if somebody paid a whole lot of money just to remove my Pokemon. It's a benefit to me. Someone pays, so then someone pays me and I get a boon in the game? That's such a wonderful thing. Also, if tipping to make your life miserable is just going to result in shorter streams, is it not in our interest to not use them? Oh, Vigor Barber, I'm not serious about shortening streams. I would not purposefully choose to shorten a stream just because of whatever other challenge are present. And also, that's why I said I'll probably adjust that one for next time where it has a time limit on it instead of being throughout all of stream, just so that it can be evenly distributed throughout the entirety of it. Obian! Oh, that's good! I like that, Obian. Obian it is.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So yeah, since some of these are experimental, some of the rules around them will probably change. But I will probably have to add some boon tippings in there as well, like you were suggesting, Hellspawn, where it's like people can tip a certain amount in order for me to get Pokemon back, so they can be kind to me. Do a subathon. Each sub
Lindy,
is
how many
30 more
Pokemons
minutes.
you already kill?
None so far. None of the Pokemons have been able to die yet. Thankfully, that one is not active. Because that would be a little scary for that one to be active when I only have half a team. Oh, I should add another one too about saving and fainting. Right. I want to swap you out of first. Even though you are definitely the strongest by far. I'm a little worried about having our little guy out here. Look, another Wooper! Lucianas. I already got you guys. What currency is best to make it exactly 15 for you? My currency is USD. But, yeah, okay, I'll add that as a tipping thing as well. Ah! Why can't I? Oh, there we go. I just had to slide. I'm in a rice paddy. I'd probably make it cheaper though, because I'd feel bad if someone pays that much money. That's like that's no small amount. Okay, lots of Yanmas, lots of Pidgeotos, lots of baby Ooper Woopers. Look at how cute they are. Cutest things in the whole world. Oh. I need to get in that rice paddy. It is to someone with poor spending fundamentals. Is that a craw? What is your Corfish? That's your name. Corfish.
Corfish! Cor.
I can't even see a Corfish. They just visualized me right into a rice paddy. Do a flip! I just did one, didn't you see it? Didn't you see me do a flip? Justice for Booper and Booper! Level race, you're the whole reason they're not active right now! Okay, Pokemon. I'm gonna swap you in. It's Red Lobster. I don't think he's a lobster, I think he's supposed to be like a crawfish.
Panini. Panini, 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 panini.
Thundershock attack! It's super effective. Oh, Panini! You do not have a whole lot of health on you, do you? Well, at least you can't die right now. We're not under the fainting challenge at the moment. Oh, and he only used Leer, so hopefully you should be able to catch him. Name him Red Lobster? Sure. Bye, D&J. Thanks for being here. Oh, also, if you were thinking of tipping Hellspawn, one, I would say hold off on doing that because that's a lot of money. And I'll probably be ending stream around 9:30 today, so it's not like we even have that much longer that we're going to have to go without our whoopers anyway. Okay, I guess we are getting them right now. Hey, Kappa Kappa. Why is that the default sound? Too bad. Well, thank you very much, I'll spawn. That is very generous. That is very kind of you. Thank you. All right. I'll say that has released my 3 slots. Loop star. Red loop star. Is this gonna fit? It should. And tagging my baby whoopers. I can't decide between them, though. They're both so precious. I will put both on my team for now. Yeah. I don't need you part of my party. Level raise! Don't you dare! I'll have to increase, I'll have to do a couple. I'm making a couple edits to that one. Bye-bye, lobster. Hello, baby ooper whoopers. And I'll put the flamingo back on my team, too. Why not? I'd like to see what you can do since you're more native to this region. They're back! They're back! I'll reverse it again. My goodness, you guys. Okay. Who do I want out front? Sandy, I think, is just a little weak. Booper needs some healing. Well, maybe Sandy can stay out. Sandy's not that weak. Okay, we got our core fish. Oh, look at all the precious Boopers, guys. And we have our very own Booper who's on our team right now because Hill Squad was being very kind. I definitely didn't need to. But I appreciate it a lot to have my little babies. Actually, I should put Whooper out front and then he can be wandering around, but I just don't want to get into a battle and then him accidentally faint. Yes, put them both in your party. Whoop, whoop. Those are my Whoopers. Oh, I'm sorry your internet's lagging, Matter King. Matt, just become a ground type. You'll be safe. Yeah, that's all it takes. Freddy really wants Red Lobster. Oh, that's another thing I should add. I should add the Vulpix! Vulpix! Look at Vulpix! I should add the ability for like a chatter to choose one of the Pokemon that are in the team rotation as a donation thing. Oh, you're right. Let me just transform. Sis, there's one now. So, you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh?
Oh, way cool. Hush, Kieran.
I'm Carmine. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Mosui Town. If you
Sis,
insist
look,
on coming
it's a
in,
weird
you'll have to
ginger
battle me
kid.
first. Hey! I have an Alolan Vulpix plushie. They're so freaking cute. I love the Alolan Vulpix. I love regular Vulpix too, but Alolan Vulpix is also super pretty. It's like a little Arctic fox and it's adorable. I mean, if I can catch a Vulpix, guys, that's also going to be on the team. Probably.
Come on, sis. You just want to battle, making a big fuss over nothing. I told you, hush, Kiki!
Just ignore my little brother?
Oh, man.
All right, let's do this. Get in position. I know a girl like you from where I'm from. Okay, it's the siblings, the angry one and the unhinged one. This is,
Their
this is
haircuts
Pneumonia
look
if she had
so
a
bad. Room
sibling.
35 giggle room 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 35 giggle.
giggle. Bad or unique or designed. At least her hair's out of her eyes. Christiana, face sandy cheeks. Welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. Let's see. Your Poochie is at level 12, so not great for us, but it's not the worst. User has a very... Wakes its tail cutely, making them less wary, lowers their defense. We might want to do this. Alolan Vulpix is like one of the few Pokemon my mom likes and knows. Yeah, your mom is awesome for knowing Alolan Vulpix, because Alolan Vulpix is amazing. You designed one called Buggers that you're in. Okay. I've already taken... I can't take very many hits like that, so hopefully... Ooh, especially if he's raising his attack. Yeah! I forgot. Bite's not going to be very effective. Dark against dark. Not me being dumb. So you do not know about type matchups? Maybe you should study up. Yeah. I don't have anything good against a dark type. You're just so low level. Super effective. I love and hate that they give you that cheat. Alright, can you flamingo kick this guy in the face, please? Double kick. Whatcha? Yeah, get hit twice. I don't have any poopers, Freddy. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you know about type matchups, huh? Bye-bye, Puchiana. You're sending out a Vulpix? Dang, Whooper, you would be so perfect! I just don't... You're not healthy. I need to heal you up before I could send you out. And that Vulpix is so dang pretty! Can I have your Vulpix, please? No, I didn't want to use it on... I accidentally moved down too low. I used it on the wrong Pokemon. Kidnapper Vulpix. Yeah, this should be a game where we get to be the bad guys. Why can't this be like in Pokemon Coliseum where I get to kidnap my opposing opponent's Pokemon? They should let you switch sides and go evil. Go full Pal World. I can catch a normal Vulpix here? Oh, I can't wait! Haha. What did they say they were sending? I wasn't paying attention. That sounds like a ghost type. That looks like a ghost type. Funny. I don't think I have a move that's great for a ghost type. Oh, well, maybe you're a bug. Bye, Peachfield. Thanks for being here. Remember to accept your feelings, even the negative ones, as natural plus legitimate, and to regularly remind yourself of your inherent worthiness and goodness. And drink water. Drink water! And everything else you said! Ha ha ha, Ghost is weak to normal. You're hilarious, Level Raise. You're a real hoot and a half. We should name the Vulpix Tail. I mean, he will eventually have many tails. I guess is Vulpix's tail one big fluffy tail, or is it already many tails? Wow, my Flamingo really took care of this thing for me. Maybe I should keep you on the team. Let's see. Peck. This does 60. Copycat. User mimics the move used immediately before it. This move fails if no other move has been used yet. This enables the user to protect itself. I do like that. Let's get rid of Peck. It's many tails. Floatzel does look a little more like Tails, with having the exact two of them, and especially the way they move around. When you're done here and do the dialogue and such, when you leave the center, look at the center, look right and follow the path, and you should find some there. Aww. Oh, I can reactivate my Pokemon. Wowzers, you went and beat my sis! I can't believe it! There's no way you should have been able to beat me! Fine, I guess you pass. Barely. Seems I've got no choice. I'll let you into town, but only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing How are you trying to boss me around when I just beat up your Pokemon? I'm not so sure how you think that's gonna work when you're the one that needs to be sent to the Pokemon Center. Ah. Why? Why is this old man farting? Come on, Kiki. We're out of here.
But I... Wait up, sis! Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from that Chaldean Academy, right? I help run the community center here in Mosui Town, and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking together after your group during your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they?
Yes. I'm a snitch.
I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful. I apologize if she gave you a hard time.
She did.
What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop.
Bald.
I'd better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town.
Was that necessary, Drew? Bald.
I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. We'll catch up with you soon.
Yes, it was necessary. Carmine's gonna come back with guns. Better she'll leave it. I sure hope not. Hi there, this is like the Pokemon Center. Your Pokemon tired and needing a rest. Okay, I'll take them here for a sec. Thank you. My babies are healed. Squavit and the rest of your team should all be better now. Come back whenever you need. Thanks, thank you. Look at the Vulpix. Why is it? I just thought the game broke for a second when it wasn't letting me move.
This way, everyone.
Lindy, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now, too.
All right, everyone, this is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together. But it turns out that this space is going to be all for you, our visitors from Uva Academy.
Oh, right. Those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they?
So when you come, don't be shy.
Teenage nurse joy. Yeah. I probably should save Hall level raise.
Come on, everyone, back right in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door.
That little thing kind of looks like... What is that? At the front there.
Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's as good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities.
That! Yeah, Chingling.
This here is the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you like. And, well, let's see. Over there's the cafeteria, and toilets will be down that way. When you want to go to sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We've got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. So I think that about covers everything. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to ask our fine staff at the desk.
Thank you for the tour, sir. All right, kids, do you have anything to say to the staff who will be taking such good care of us? Thanks for having us. Thank you for having us!
What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So, you just think of this place as your own home away from home and relax.
You must all be tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early still, but why don't we have dinner and call it a night?
We've got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you've brought your appetites. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
All right! Thanks for dinner! What a beautiful dinner of just silverware clacking on plates. You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community center. But remember that tomorrow the program will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too late or you might oversleep. I just want to catch Pokemon, ma'am. That's all I want to do with my life.
Welcome, dear Pandian student. We provide a special service to visitors here at Kitakami Community Center. If you've opened your bag and whatnot while you've been here, you might have noticed that the theme of the upper and lower borders of your screen in some menus now change, depending on your location.
How do you know about my menus? How do you know about my menus?
Do you want to change the settings from the upper and lower borders on your menus? I don't care. Okay, enjoy your Kitakami setting.
Yeah, it's a little chingling thing.
Did you enjoy the taste of our local Kitakami fan?
Sure, it was great. Can I leave? Probably not the best to wander alone at night in an unfamiliar place. But I'm not alone! I have a whole Pokemon team! Ugh. I mean, I guess we should explore. Matter King? I don't want to know about that. Pokemon human marriages? The food here seems really healthy, but it was still really tasty too. Okay, well, that was interesting. There's a video showing some Kitakami scenery playing on the giant screen. Alright, let's just go to bed. There's nothing to see here. Gardevoir's already in her wedding dress. It's right there, Brie. Gardevoir's not in a wedding dress. It's like their skin flaps. Why is there gonna be more talking? Please, no. Morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by our 2 students from Blueberry Academy. Go on, kids. Time to introduce yourselves. Hi, I'm Carmine. It's a pleasure to meet you all outsiders. I mean, visitors from Paldea. Hee hee.
I'm Kieran. Carmine and Kieran actually grew up here, so ask them for help if you need anything.
I don't think we're gonna be very helpful.
And you two had better be of real help, you hear me?
Aye. Right.
Now that that's settled, why don't I tell you a bit about what we have planned for you?
Please don't.
Wow.
School trip of yours will be an exercise in orienting. First, we'll have you split into pairs. Then each pair will tasked with finding the 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folktale passed down here in Kitakami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you've completed the task, we ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of these signboards with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. It's a self-guided tour of Kitakami. Learn all about its rich history. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on, eh?
Wonderful. What an innovative idea for a group activity.
Oh, I've got a gift for each of you as well.
And you can train very easily here and get to level 30 easily. That's nice, Hellspawn. That is good to know. That might have made it worse. What, the skin flaps? Yes, Pokemon don't wear clothes. Also, please don't tell me Gardevoir's dress is made of skin flaps. That is so uncomfortable to think of. Also, it's Mega totally is wearing a wedding dress. Yeah, the talking definitely reminds me of Survive 2, Toby Pops. Is this an old man, Takuma? It might be. You obtained Roto Stick. You put the Roto Stick in your key items bucket. Okay, cool. Please leave me now.
I hear these things are all the rage in the big cities. Use them when you take those photos. I'll even teach you a rad pose I came up with all on my own.
Wow, I learned the Eureka emote from the caretaker. Yes, real rad. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to deepen the ties between our two schools. It seems like having someone who knows the area well would be a big help. That being said, let's try to maximize the number of inter-school pairs, okay? Time to mingle! I think we can increase our inter-school relationship by this girl giving me her wool picks. No trade, she just gives it. Machamp has a championship belt. Yeah, where'd he get that, huh? Where'd he get it when he evolved? It must have come straight from his own flesh, right? Some trainers force them to wear clothes. That's true. Very uncomfortable. Okay, bye, everybody. No, I don't want to! Hi.
You're Lindy or whatever, right? Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us, poor lonely blueberry students.
Preferably your little brother, he's nice.
Gosh, it's so sweet of you to go out of your way like that. What would we do without you? Oh yeah, my little brother here's been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you, even at home. I seriously couldn't shut him up. Sis, what are you telling her all that for, dummy? Hey, what should you call dummy if you know what's good for you? Oh man. Look at him being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He'd probably never work up the nerve to ask you himself, but he'd really like to battle with you. Sure. Well, what do you know? Turns out you're sorta nice. This'll make my brother real happy. Chin up, Kiki. Lindy says she'll battle you. What? Wowzers, really? You don't mind? She doesn't mind a bit. Get to your positions, you two. Everybody else clear out. Make some space. Tell him to get a haircut first.
The older sister looks like a big jerk, but at least that means we would finally have a jerk rival, which I have been asking for. Bri, I don't think you can fix this person. She's clearly a lost cause. All the better for it, Vagora Barber.
Oh, he's so current! Wowzers, I can't believe this. I get to battle you? This is awesome!
Sorry, center it. You evolve it, defer it. I have not seen you in a long time.
Alright, Sandy Cheeks. Fight! Ow.
Okay, you do about the same amount of damage to each other. No, you should annihilate her in battle to put her out of her misery. That's totally fair, too. I'm gonna catch everything I see, Hellspawn. That's my life's goal. Catch all the Pokemon before me. I almost went to catch this guy, actually. I don't know if Sandy's gonna be able to take another hit. Squovit? That's the squirrel, alright. Wooper his team! That's right, level raise! We will Wooper his team.
Magical leaf. Magical, 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 magical leaf. Magical, 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 magical leaf.
Good job, Mary Jane! Yanma. Yanma's a bug, and I don't think it becomes part steel until it evolves. I wanted to send out a Wooper, but I can't remember how effective bug is against ground or water. Yeah, Flamingo's probably the best. He can eat that bug right up. The fact that it doesn't naturally learn Sand Attack despite the name is woefully disappointing. Get him.
You got this, Yanma! Cut through the wind and show him what you've got!
Oh, you're using air cutter! I'm part fighting. That is not a great typing. I'm realizing now. Jeez, Yen was faster than me.
Yeah, I guess I got a lot of weaknesses.
Oh, apparently so do I. Weak to rock. Yeah. If I could go first, this would be great. But otherwise, his air cutter's gonna take me out. Sorry, Flamingo. Good news, we're not fainting. We don't have any fainting deaths going on. I'm surprised it outsped you. I mean, I'm not too surprised. I'm only level 12, and Yanmas are kind of known for their speed. Oh, well, he doesn't have a whole lot of health
Whatever
left.
you do,
Maybe
don't.
Whopper Jr. could fix it. Don't worry, I won't. Let's use Poison Tail's down for power. Okay, well, you held in there. Come on, Whooper Jr. You did it! I knew you could do it. Good boy. Woo! The great good times, come on. Let's see. Oh, prevents stats from being lowered? That actually is not too bad. That powers up water type moves. I don't want to get rid of that. Get rid of Tail Whip. Okay, that's cute. I've never heard someone praise their Pokemon after a battle before. Is that not common? Do people not normally do that? Oh, you're counting on Sandy for the last kill? I'm sorry, Mega Man. The user creates a haze that eliminates every stat change amongst all Pokemon engaged in battle. Okay, well... that actually seems better than Mist. And I want to keep Rain Dance, so I'll get rid of Mist for Haze. You really like Woopers, huh? Are they your favorite? I don't know about favorite, but look at their face! Look at him! Did you see how happy he was?
Good show!
Nicely done, kids. Nothing like a friendly battle to get to know someone.
Oh, wowzers, you sure are strong, Lindy.
You really aren't half bad, Kiki. Oh, Kiki's nearly as strong as I am, you know.
I don't know about that.
This orienting thing, we're supposed to group into pairs, right? You should go ahead and pair up with Kiki then.
Oh, thank goodness.
What? No, sis, don't.
So what? It's not like we can pair up. Or were you hoping to partner with someone other rando? Instead of Lindy?
Well, no, but... oh, man.
Don't worry, he's just being shy. I'll go find some chumps to pair up with too. Watch out for my little bro, you.
Okay, bye.
Looks like you're all paired up. Let's go ahead and mark where you'll be going on this Rotom phone of yours. Now then, off you go do some exploring. Oh, and if you find yourself in need of any potions or Pokeballs or the like, head over on that away and stop at Peachy's. They'd be happy to set you right.
So it looks like we should probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchards on the west side of the village. It's close by, and I figured it might make sense, you know, to visit them all in order. I'll probably just get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll just follow you from a safe distance. This kid's so nervous. Poor boy. Hopefully we see some character development from you over the course of this DLC. We have to work with Kieran? I prefer Kieran over Carmine. You can get a dress dragon here, but you should get 3 of them? A dress dragon? Oh, a grass dragon. What about all the homework you have left to complete, Bree? I don't have any homework. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I know. I just lament the fact that you actually, you know, have to do that. Yeah, that's fair. Having to do it is annoying.
This is Clavel. Do you have the pleasure of speaking with Miss Lindy? Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Miss Lindy? Pardon me.
Yep, unfortunately. people just won't stop talking to me. I'd really like to get them to.
My, it certainly does this whole heart good to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take but a moment of your time, there's something we must discuss. Miss Lindy, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know of the Univer region's Blueberry Academy, I presume?
Yep.
Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine, and he told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? Though I must confess, I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name.
Me too. I've not done anything yet, guys. I just got to this place. I haven't even gotten to engage with this content yet.
Still, I think it best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking.
Do not go to that DLC yet. It's a level 50 to 60 area. Duly noted. I will not do that. Oh, it's a critter! 2002. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Free Hive.
He's admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry. I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together.
I have a
Do
question.
feel free to prioritize your ongoing school trip, though, if you so wish.
Yes? What is your question?
The student exchange matter can wait a little while. Now, I won't take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again.
Free me. Free me from this prison. Okay, the kid ran this way. So I'm assuming that's the way we're supposed to go. And I just want to wander wherever I want to wander, you know? Everyone's always trying to tell me which way to go. I want to be free. I want to make my own decisions. I want to trample on these people's crops for no reason. How do I look at the map again? What button do I press for that? What is this? What's going on here? Oh hey! It's my little squirrel. Let's change your position. We're gonna put little Whooper in front. Whooper! Whooper, is that for you to come out and play? Hello! Look at him! Look at his little hippity hops!
Whooper! Whooper, show them your hippity hops!
Yeah! Good Whooper! Look at you go! Oh, eat my hat. Why would I eat my hat? Out of curiosity, what do you think would be said if I smacked headfirst into a suspect who was running from... running from the cops? I'm sorry, what do you mean if you smacked headfirst into a suspect? Pardon, can you elaborate what you mean by that? Like you hit them with your car? Or like you accidentally were crossing the same sidewalk and you ran into each other? Yeah, now I'm on Violet. Can you keep it? Can you keep it? Can I keep this Whooper? I'm definitely keeping this Whooper. Look! Centret! Hello, baby! Aren't you just a cutie and a half? Alright, Whooper, let's make it rain! What a proud Whooper mom! I really am. Look at him! He made it rain! Did you go, baby? We gotta angle the camera like this so we're properly always looking at Whooper face. Go, Whooper! Excellent job! Just hang in there for a couple more hits. You'll be fine. You should be fine. Keep the suspect, become the cop. Be curious. I'm visually impaired, so I can't drive. I mean, if me and the suspect collided on foot. Oh, if you collided on foot? What do you think would be said? I don't know if anything would be said. So much as you probably actually helped the cops then if you collided on foot, because you would have slowed down the suspect and then the cops could probably catch him better. That's a good question. How far do you think the rain covers? Alright, Whooper. Hopefully this is enough. We're gonna try and add this little fluff ball to our box. Yes! Great job, Whooper. You did so good, buddy. Ooh. You want to learn Nuzzle? User attacks by nuzzling its electrified cheeks against the target. It also leaves the target with paralysis. I like the guaranteed paralysis. This is nice to boost. I don't know if I want to get rid of charge. I'm definitely not getting rid of Thundershock. Quick attack's nice to have. We can maybe get rid of Scratch. Nuzzle, ooh. It lasts 5 turns unless the Pokemon using Rain Dance has a Damp Rock, and then it lasts 8. But, like, how much radius do you think it covers, Housebound? I can't even see the Pokemon you're fighting. That's because all of our focus should be on Wooper, Freddy.
What should we name you? You're a little, like, ferret guy.
Do we know any famous ferrets? Hi, Goku! Nice to see ya. Have you met Kieran? Yes, we did just meet him. And we have to go find him to take pictures and stuff. Cinnamon? Level raise. I like that. Cinnamon. It's not a pooper, Freddy. Trying to give my Wooper a mean nickname. Cinnamon's fun. Cinnamon! It's surprisingly large. I believe the enemy experience is like 300 meters. Dang! That is large. How do you like being partnered up with him? I like him better than a sister. I think he's just kind of a little nervous. Hopefully he'll warm up to us. Hi, Cinnamon. Ooh, I got a sweet apple. What? No, Mary Jane. No, Mary Jane is not. What are you talking about? Please tell me pressing B stops this. Thank goodness. I didn't know if it would have changed throughout the game. Ha ha ha! Ha ha! What a funny joke! What a funny joke they were about to do. You're not evolving, Mary Jane. May I spoil the game again? I played this portion, even beat the game. I think I'd prefer no spoilers. Thank you to Critter. Thank you for asking, though. Just trying to experience at least a good portion of it just by... Pichu! Pichu! Just by seeing it and getting to, like, be surprised by the things myself. Oh, Booper, are you entirely water or are you water ground? I don't think you become water ground until Quagsire. Oh no, you are water ground right now. So electric types should not be effective against you. Unless something has changed, they should not be effective. And this should be super effective. And he's level, or she's level 15. So, Mudshot. There you go, buddy. Is the Smash Bros character? Hi, Pixar! Good to see you! Hope you're having a great day so far. Well, I guess evening, where I don't know. I gotta be honest, I don't remember where y'all always live. So I can't remember if you're in one of those faraway countries or not. I'm not good with geography. Bree, you have to let him go someday. They will not stay children forever. Brianna, please, how long has it been? They have to grow up eventually. Nonsense, nonsense. Who says they have to grow? Mary Jane is perfectly fine staying as a cute little cat with 4 paws on the ground. I live in my house. Oh, Geezer Geyser, how could I have forgotten? Yes, Booper, I knew it wouldn't affect you. You're perfect for this matchup. You're perfect for everything. I get the sentiment in the end. It's 7 p.m. for me. Gotcha. All right, evening. Actually, dang, you're 2 hours behind me. Oh, crap, it's already 9 o'clock? Okay, we'll play till like 9:30 probably. We got a Pichu! Pikachu! What should we name our Pichu? Sparky? It's kind of basic. Maybe I can name you Apple. I found an apple when I found you. Apple's a cute name for a cute Pokemon. Ooh, 8 p.m. for you, Hellspawn? It's after 9 for you, to Critter? We're all over the place in this chat. Alright. Send to box. I live in Spareth, Atlantis, and Inch
Can you
is
recall
definitely a
Kieran's
real
catchphrase?
place, and not a joke I made a while back. I cannot recall Kieran's catchphrase. He has a catchphrase? Okay, we already caught a Sentret. We caught a Pichu. Oh, I should give a potion to my baby. I did not mean, sorry, I didn't mean for you to come out. I just don't know what buttons I'm pressing. If I'm being honest with you, I kind of just press random buttons until I find the one that does the thing I want to do. Wowzers? That's the catchphrase? But yeah, if you catch an applin, use the sweet applin on it. It turns into apple pie. Hey, an Ekans! Are there applins in this game? Because I do quite like the applins. They were one of my favorite new additions from the game that they were introduced in that I don't remember. Was that Sword and Shield? I think it was Sword and Shield, right?
Don't forget to save or else fart.
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me I need to save. It's a nope rope! But it's such a cute nope rope. Look at that. Look at that nope rope. It doesn't stand a chance against my baby. Okay. Well, that does... Hopefully water gun doesn't take him out, but I do think we need to get him weaker than this. Water gun shouldn't take you out, because it's not like you're weak to water.
Saving is for chumps.
No, I need to remember to save. We're not in permadeath, Sprunch Hunter. Woo!
Ekans. Ekans.
I'm naming you Nope Rope. Just like Brunch Hunter at first said when he saw ya. That's a Nope Rope. I could have also named you after a pasta like spaghetti or something, so you should be grateful this is the name you're getting. How much sub for a permadeath? It's $7. A permadeath is $7, and it's only if the Pokemon faints during the rest of stream, which I would recommend if you want to bang for your buck, not doing that right now, because again, we are getting off at 7:30, or 9:30, sorry. Can I sing? Define what you mean by can I sing. Like, do I sing often? Yes. Can I sing well? Do I know how to effectively use my voice? No. I don't think I have one of you guys. Booper. I don't want you at risk out front right now. Sandy, you can maybe come out. Thank you, Drew the Druid. You know, snakes are long. Snakes are long. Can you sing in sync with a song? You mean like, can I listen to his song and sing along with it? Yeah, if I know the song. I generally sing along pretty well. Pixar, I appreciate that you guys like the sound of my voice because it's much better than if you didn't like it since I do sing rather often. But I should define what I mean is I can't, like, I don't know how to, like, control my voice, like, use it like an instrument. It's like if you were to play the piano, and sometimes you hit a note and it sounds nice, but if you don't know how to play it, then it, like, gets all goofy like. That's like me with singing. Sometimes it sounds alright, but I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Fomantis.
I don't want to get eaten by a praying mantis. Fungi. Sure, that can be your name. Just name it Prey Mantis. I guess I could just name it Mantis.
Lindy, did you know?
Like a generic name for us. Do I know what? Do I know? Lindy, did you know? Like the song Mary, did you know? But that's about Jesus. Mantis. Did I properly name it Mantis or did I? Nope, I named it Mattis. I thought I forgot the N. Hold on, I have to rename you. Hold on, come back to me. Well, instinct is important. Judging by the chat and my own ears, I would wager that you're a good deal above the average. Alright. Trying to inflate my ego here, you guys. Gotta cool your jets. I've said my piece. I've made my opinion known. How do I change your name? Why swap? Display Pokemon. Nope, that's display Pokemon. Change box view. Where's the changing name part? Nope, not what I'm trying to do. Display Pokemon change box view. Yeah, where the heck is the thing that allows me to change your name? Because I messed it up. Check summary, then change. Oh, okay. There we go. There's just so many menus inside of menus. You're a marvelous mantis. I do quite like her. She's funny. She makes me go hee hee ha ha. Oh yeah, I got paid and see 2 non-subs? Gasp! Honestly, how are there people watching this that aren't subbed? Because we almost have an equal number of subs as followers. Thank you so much, Matter King. That is so sweet. Thank you for the gifted subs to Hellspawn. Now we... And thank you for the gifted sub to Decritter. Thank you so much. Alright, that means... Oh, unfortunately... Thoughts are back at 1 point. Oopsie whoopsies. I'm sure you guys won't abuse that, because you know, when it's at 1 point, it starts doubling until it gets back up to 300. So use them wisely, friends. What of the hive? There, okay, now it's at 2 points.
Bellsprout, Bellsprout. Bellsprout, Bellsprout, Bell.
Oh, now it's at 4. Don't get hurt, Sandy. You got this. Man, you kind of got hurt pretty badly. All right, now it's at 8. It's at 8 now. Sandy's not holding up so good. Now it's at 16. It's gonna keep doubling. Making me do all this math.
Bree, are we continuing with West of Loathing next Tuesday? Are you planning on something new?
I will be continuing with West of Loathing next Tuesday. That'll probably be my last West of Loathing stream. Just because I'm hoping to kind of like wrap up, dang it, alright. Sandy's going down. I'm hoping to wrap up any loose ends that I have during that stream. Okay. 62, 64, 128. You guys are gonna get it to 300 real fast here. I hope you get it all out of your system, guys. All right. I hope it's a great relief for you to get all your farting out. Sandy, can I move you now, or are you still wrapped? I think wrap lasts for a while. Yeah, I think it lasts the whole time, doesn't it? I'm sorry, Sandy. I guess I could have tried to catch Bellsprout at that point. You can definitely try and catch it now. But yeah, Wrapped is gonna take you out. Sandy, no! Oh, you're about to fart, Vigora Barber? Like you haven't been doing it this whole time? Alright, let's get this Bellsprout. Let it rip, Beyblade. Vigora Barber, I actually used it because I think it's crude. You know, I'm of a similar mind, like where I'm like, oh, I'd prefer not to get used too much because I think it's crude, but now it's kind of become a running gag. So kind of gotta roll with it. Anyways, we need to establish a proper fartocracy. What do you mean by that specifically? I need you to elaborate. Bellsprout's ours! We got Bellsprout! What should we name him? Eventually evolves into Victory Bell. Maybe we name him Liberty Bell? Because he's like a bell. Farting is one thing, but a sail's a sail. Carno? Pea shooter. Good night, Lava Spear. Thanks for being here. Farts are a rare commodity, so when we find them in abundance, it's fun to use them. I am the one that has caused my own destruction. Amongst this. Perhaps we'll have to come to an agreement of more reasonable fart prices for you guys. But hopefully they'll be used in slightly less frequency. Wagyu? Why would I name a bell sprout Wagyu? Taco Bell? Haha, that's kind of funny. I like Taco Bell. Plant-based food LL. We need an economy based on farts. And Doug has a how-to one-on-one guide for how to do this with your Twitch chat, although it does not involve opening the fart gates occasionally. Oh no. What does that mean? Church bell? I hear the church bells ringing. Ooh, bell pepper? Okay, I think the ones I like are either Taco Bell or bell pepper. I think, yeah, let's go with bell pepper. That one sounds good. We can call him Pepper for short. No, I didn't want to add you to my, sorry. You're not being added to my, sorry. Didn't mean to get you all excited. You're going inside of a box. I hope you enjoy it there. I hope it's a nice little box that they've made for you. Is this dirt? Can I get a shovel and dig that up? There's another mantis guy. I wonder where this kid went, because I'm probably gonna start wandering off and not being able to find him. I'm sorry. What are you? I can't see you very well. What are you? Why are there two of you? You're adorable. Why are there two of you? Tandem? Because you work in a pair? Pardon? Hello, snuggly little guys. Holy buckets! You just took out half my health. Minnie and Mickey? Oh my goodness, Matter King, that'd be such a perfect name! Or Sarah's. It's a rat! They look like two little mice. Okay. Well, let's maybe try and take a little bit more of their health out. Okay, they used baby doll eyes. That's fantastic. Love that for us. Okay, hopefully we should be able to catch them now. Mousehold's a funny Pokemon? I don't think I've ever seen it. Their evolution's even better. Okay, I think they're gonna join my team. Oh my goodness! Castymux, thank you so much for the raid! Hello! I don't have a raid message. Ah! That's totally fine. Welcome, raiders! Welcome! Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Aphonis Scott. I'm so sorry. I'm very bad at pronouncing things. If you've watched this for any length of time, you can tell. And Sodabat, thank you so much for following! And Caspi! Oh my goodness, you guys! This is so sweet! Thank you so much! Yeah, I didn't get that far. Hi! Hello! Oh my goodness, thank you so much! Welcome all to my stream. We reached a follower goal thanks to you guys. We're at 90! Dude, that's insane! Thank you so much! Matter King, thank you for the gifted subs. That is so kind. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I don't know what else to say, guys. We're gonna get a lot of alerts up in this little corner very soon. None may stay unbrehived. Part of the hive, part of the hive. I was not a new Digimon friend. Not expecting. Hello. Yes, we have Digimon over here. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. is a perfect time to play that song. Oh my goodness. Matter King. Thank you for gifting those subs. Even though... Yep, even though it's gonna also drop our fart prices back down. Okay, guys, I know they're really low right now, but I'm expecting you to be polite with our new guys, with our new raiders. You don't want to scare them off, okay? Farting willy-nilly in front of company is rude. And you're gonna keep doing it anyway. A sale's a sale. Alright, for those of you who may not know. Yep, alright. It keeps doubling. Keeps doubling every time you do that. I had
Is this food, Takuma?
an agreement that I would lower fart prices every time somebody subbed. And eventually it got to 1. And then it doubles every time it gets used after that until it reaches 300. And we're gonna have to work on a new system because they keep abusing it. But welcome, I hope you don't mind my chat stinking the place up. You wouldn't. Of course you want to fart. Better be your last one, Matter King. Whoa, how do you set that up? Sounds fun. So I just have sound alerts from this site called Sound Alerts. And yeah, you can just price different sound effects that your chat can use their channel points in order to pay for. But the thing is, I can't automatically make the price change when people sub or use it or whatever. I have to manually go back and change it, which is one of the reasons this is a little bit more of an impractical system. I think we're at 64 points now, guys. You're really crawling your way back up there really fast. You guys you really let it all out at once, don't ya? But yeah, I have to manually change it, and then we get assaulted like this. She hasn't even really begun the game yet. I really haven't. Everyone's playing that fart reverb. Yep, the max it'll cap at is 300. Chat's initiating you into this. We're definitely gonna have to rework this system, you guys. Yeah, the highest pricing the farts typically are is 3,000. And then the subbing thing will bring it down. And the most it can get back up to is 300. I won't make it go any higher than that each time they use it. Well, it's been amazing to meet you. I'm a lurk for a bit. I just got out of a 10-hour stream, so my brain is mushy. Holy crap, Caspi, 10 hours? Freddy, if you're still in chat, I found someone who finally did the 10-hour stream you've been wanting. Oh, Spoon Fan, thank you so much for the follow. That's insane, dude. I almost did a 10-hour stream once. I think I was like an hour shy. Hour shy from greatness or something like that. Hour and a half, I think. But yeah, that's wild. You take some time, rest and relax. I'm trying to stream like that on a regular now. I want to make this a legit job. Dude, I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, that is such a dream to be able to get to stream. I know it takes a lot of effort though too, just like with anything. But, dude, that's cool. I want you, Bree, to do 10 hours. One day, maybe, Freddy. Maybe one day, if I have the time. I think if I did a 10-hour stream, Freddy, I would have to specifically like, take work off on like a Tuesday or Thursday when I normally stream, and I'd have to do 10 hours that day. Because we do our group streams on Saturday and usually on Sunday. 10-hour stream now? No level raise. No. Nobody would even be awake for that. Time to lurk. Plus, oh, again, thank you again so much for the raid. I wasn't going to go for too much longer for tonight. I was going to end around 9:30. So unfortunately, it won't be too long for the lurking. But yeah, I really appreciate you bringing some of your people over here and you come in here as well. Thank you. We're working on a VTube model right now. My fiance makes them. She's so talented. That's so cool. I think it's so cool, like, people being able to build VTube models. I looked into it very briefly once upon a time, with, I think there's like, I can't remember, it's like Live 2D or something, was like a program that you could use to make them. I thought that looked awesome. But also kind of complicated. Anything that involves a little bit more of a 3D space kind of boggles my mind. I just do these little PNG guys for my stream. Oh, I appreciate meeting you too, Caspi! Should definitely set up the Discord link for over here. I probably should, Level Raise. I probably should. Yeah, Live TD. She uses that. It's very complicated. See, that's the thing. It was really intimidating because it seemed really complicated. That is so cool that she does that, though. Hats off to her. Okay. I need to decide if I want this toxic spikes.
Fart.
Thanks, Level. Thanks. The user lays a trap of poison spikes at the feet of the opposing team. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I definitely want poison spikes. Let's get her a tail whip. You're welcome. Oh yeah, okay, we were gonna name them Mickey and Minnie. They're so cute. Stinking little goobers. Whoops. Does Mickey have an E in his name? Do you guys know? That name might be wrong, might be too long. Yes, there is an E. Mickey. Ooh, well, maybe if we don't do a space. We can do it if there's no space. Mickey Minnie. So it can't be Mickey and Minnie, it has to be Mickey Minnie. Yeah, I actually do. I want to add them to my party. Because they are really cool. And Sandy's already kind of out for the count. So we'll replace Sandy. Why don't they have any color, though? I think that just is their coloration. Man, I can't believe that one Super Fang really did a number on Mary Jane. Cooper Jr. We're gonna put you out front. Okay, we already got a Spinnerack. Oh, who are these people? Can I battle them? I don't know. Hold on. Let me grab some shiny stuff first. Shiny, 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 shiny. Oh, I don't have you. Okay, I'll grab this. I'll grab another shiny thing. Wait, where'd they go? Where'd the bug go? I saw him. Where'd he go? I don't have one yet. I need all the Pokemon in the world. They must become mine. To make my dream of a full... Ooh, a Starly. We don't have a Starly yet. He's about to get sued by Disney. I sure hope not. Sandy Jakes is permadead rip apart. Sandy is not permadead. We don't have that rule active right now. Alright. What happens when they get busy? Ha ha ha, Mr. Zero. Ha. Gotta catch them all? That's right. We do have to catch them all. Okay. And I don't think toxic spikes can affect you if you have a levitate kind of thing going on. And I'm not sure if you do or not, Starly. Ah! Haha! Take a poison point. Okay, you did quite a bit of damage. I don't know if I want to do much more to you, though, because another poison tail is probably going to do enough for the poison to take you out. Which is a no bueno, so I'm just going to try and catch you. Name it Arcbird? Aw, yeah, we can name it Arcbird. Fancy rice fields nearby. Better hope they don't start talking. Why would they talk? Oh, yeah, we also have to name one of our birds, like... Burdenschmerz or Doofenburb or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. We'll name this one Arcbird. After our wonderful chatter. Arcbird. Beautiful. Bye-bye, Starly. To the box with you. When I was a little girl, I thought the Pokemon thing was gotta catch 'em all. And I was so confused for so long. That would be confusing. Why are we catching a whole mall? Is that where all the Pokemon are? Oh, there he is. There's the little leaf bug. Okay, also, guys, for I should let you know most of me playing this game is me running around catching Pokemon. I hope nobody minds too terribly much. You're probably not great to go up against a grass type. You are the worst typing for that. Bird's pretty good. Unless, I can't remember if Bug is strong against fighting. It might be. If there's a black bird, name it Dark Bird. Alright, I don't want to kill you. Because I want to catch you. I think Wing Attack might be a little too strong. Are we using chatter names for Pokemon? If so, I want a Dunsparce named after me. I can name a Dunsparce after you, Vigora Barber. My thing with, like, names is I take suggestions and I pick which suggestions I like. Ready? Well, at least you gave a nice long pause in between everybody else's farts before you did that. I at least can appreciate that. Alright. A couple more double kicks should do it. It's good that it's not very effective, because then we can whittle them down slowly. Oh yeah, this might be the last battle, Matter King. It's almost 9:30. I've wasted all my points on farts. That is good. I think the way we'll rework the system is that farts won't be able to get any cheaper than like 400 next month. This month will be an exception. Next month, we're reworking the system. Hey! Sadaba! Thank you for subscribing over on YouTube! Ooh, Swaddle. I'm gonna name you Razor. Just like Sarah's dream. Getting down to 1 point gets abused a little too much. Marilad, may the well-known month of farts. Apparently so. Thanks for the chat. Oh, also I just see farts got played once again, which means another doubling. And I do believe, my friends, that is where we are calling it for the night. 5, 6. Yeah. Next time we'll keep on catching some Pokemon and exploring this area and having a grand old
Lindy,
time.
before you leave, could you
Save? Don't worry, I'm saving. Right before the end. Oh, Limedita! Oh man, I guess I'm late. It's so good to see you in chat. Yeah, we are just wrapping up for the night though. It's gonna end around this time. I have a few things I need to rework for our challenges, a few things that I want to add. And yeah. So next time will get to be a fun new experience. As always, guys, it is such a honor and a pleasure to get to stream with you. You genuinely make the day, you make the game so much more fun. So thank you all for being here and for spending some of your evening with me. I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your night, that y'all sleep well, stay hydrated, and God bless you guys. Thank you so much for the fart. You just really need to let those ones out, don't ya? Thanks a lot, Front Hunter. Anyway, God bless you guys. We'll see you in Room 35 stream this Saturday. If not, then should be another stream on Sunday. And if not, then I will be live with more Lust of Loathing on Tuesday. Bye, guys!